Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Last Cloudia video. My name is DK, and today we're going to be going over the newest unit that will be dropping. It's it's going to be a DOH. I really thought it was going to be a general, but whatchamacallit? Yeah, so I thought it was going to be a U. I kind of feeling it was going to be a UR, but yeah, stayed up late, just got to the gym, so I wanted to go ahead and just knock this out right now. But bombshell on this unit and arc. Oh man, after Bayonet, I really don't want to pull, and I kind of was hoping it was a general, so we didn't have to. But honestly, she looks really good. There's a lot of great things that come with this package. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video, and we'll talk about this because this is pretty crazy what they did here. So we have Prefect of God Mia, right? Is what the Prefect of God is what it was in the story. I'm surprised she came out so early, honestly. We just recently got her in the story arc, and now she's making an appearance. But I really like Mia, so I've already watched the video once, and I've read the damn U arc, and it's pretty insane what they're gonna do here. Look at this artwork. God, look at this. Damn, this is crazy. Yeah, pretty pick on Mia. So 7 hits on S1. 13 hits on S2 and 20 hits on S1. S3, sorry, S3. Late at night, lose my mind here. So 55 hits on the S4, man. That's actually really good. Oh man, this artwork is absolutely disgusting. Look at the artwork when she pops up in that. Your home screens are going to be looking fresh if you do pull her. Look at this. She looks freaking amazing. Damn. Going over her traits, they're pretty decent, actually. When only one weapon's equipped, I was really hoping for a duel because in the story, she kind of had 2 swords. And, it was I don't know. We were all, one person said dual. I was like, no, it's not dual. It's not dual. It's single wield. So only weapons equipped is 1 sword. Light damage. We kind of already knew she was going to be a light damage dealer because of based on what we saw. She does get plus 30%, which is really nice. We also do a 15k cap when using skills. She activates a pillar of light that deals powerful damage to target enemy. Now that, I don't really understand that too much. I do know that on her S1 and S3, there is a pillar that pops up. Now, I won't know anything about this until I can test it, or if I have someone to let me test it. But you can see right here, this is a pillar when she attacked, and it is a long range attack, but her S2 there is no pillar. That is straight anti-air like damage right there. So I really don't know what the pillar means. Hopefully it's additional damage. That'd be really sick. It doesn't say anything about additional damage, but I really am curious to see why that's got its own line there. Physical damage cap to weak enemies. So she has 1 condition, and it has to be weak. So one of my main things that I thought about when they were going to possibly release her was that she might have some kind of debuff mechanic where she is taken away -10 -20 from light, or what have you. So she does do something similar to that, so I was really happy when I did see that, because it's very nice when you have a unit that's going to debuff an enemy like that. So physical attack damage to weak enemies weak to light, she gets an extra 12k. Very small condition, very doable. And then also, this was kind of weird to me at first, but it makes sense now. Physical damage capped to enemies weak to thunder is -3000. So with that said, honestly, if you're running her with like Lagrain, he runs his anima, should get an extra, if it becomes weak to thunder, or if the fight is already weak on thunder, then of course she's going to get the extra 3k. The only thing you have to worry about is making it weak to light. So it's really cool. It's just extra damage cap, another small condition for an extra 3k. So damage cap is looking pretty okay there. Nothing too crazy on the damage cap. It's nothing we haven't seen before. For her trait 2, we have battle start, give a revive effect to a unit. This is very similar to, I believe, what is her name? Jilu Keel. I saw the little icon there, but yeah, she gives a revive effect to a unit, no time limit on the effect. This is disgusting. Won't flinch from magic attacks. Now, the reason why I think this is disgusting, because she is single wield. She has pretty high damage caps for single wield, and I think she might be a really good arena unit. Because right now, although we do have tanks, we have a lot of magic flowing around. Eliza's become an issue in there as well. She's very high damage with her fire attack. So she won't flinch. She also gets When taking magic, she also gets a minus 50% on that damage taken, which is absolutely disgusting. Damage of the next skill used plus 30. So she every time, yeah, so she takes damage, and the damage of the next skill used is plus 30%. So you don't want to hit her with magic, but I mean, of course, you have no control over that. It's gonna happen. So that's really cool to see that this might be constantly just be active, because you're in arena, you're getting hit by ice, lightning, what have you, fire, you know, absolutely disgusting. And she has two attacks that are going to attack from two different distances. S1 and S3 are attacking long range. As you can see right here, going backwards here, you can see your S1. It's kind of it's a pretty good gap. It looks like more single target, very small AoE. This one is very good, but as you can see right here, it's a large AoE that bursts open, and then she warps behind. So not only does she get the jump, but she also becomes she activates backstab if you're playing arena. So if she can do some backstabs and whatnot, and surprise attack damage, if she gets that kind of leverage on you. So like I said, everything I'm seeing here is just leaning towards a really nasty arena unit. And I feel like that's what they've been doing. They've been kind of like counteracting what's been going on in arena with a lot of these units. So far I have really high hopes for it. She is pretty good. The next thing is gonna be your skills. Now here's another great thing about her. So I was like, oh shit, I saw Brute Slayer here. I didn't see anything else that really related to Slayers and Arena. So I was like, okay, it's PvE unit, but I feel like she's still going to be really good in Arena. So we talked about her kit. So we have Disenchantment Anima. We have all enemies Thunder and Light -10, which is very good. Magic damage dealt is -30%. Again, it's team support for Arena, for your other teammates. So -30% on that, which is really good. She also has Prefect of God, anti-type damage cap plus 3k to non-god type enemies. So it's basically what it is. Small condition on that. Just have to be a god type. When taking attacks with an anti-god type effect, damage -40. Wow. That is so gross. I think she's going to be really nasty in her read. The more I keep reading this, I mean, look at that. When taking attacks with anti-god type, you get -40 reduction. Holy crap. I wonder how tanky she's going to be, because with magic, we're not even done with our kit yet, and magic is already busted. She's discussing on reductions for magic damage. Nimbus Blade, when only one weapon is one sword, light damage is +30, and damage cap is +5. Really, 5k, it's amazing. We love that extra 5k. Light damage +30, so she's already getting 60% damage with her trait and this thing, and then she's also getting another 30 when she gets attacked by magic. Dude, what the hell? We're not even done yet, right? We have piercing light, physical damage to enemies that are guarding. Again, another issue with arena when people have guard on, especially when they have a full tank team. People like to use like guard, heal guard, all types of guards. Enemies, 75% to them. Special damage +30%. I mean, we don't really care about that. That's not much of a big deal. But 75% is disgusting. Then she also comes with a continuous magic barrier. Now, this is something we don't see a lot of. It's been a very long time since we've seen something like this, especially stacked with Metis. That's expensive right there. So she has a continuous magic barrier and Metis. So MND is probably going to go through the roof, right? Also, oh man, Bayonetta just released that arc where it takes a reduction from MND and puts it onto the STR. So again, another thing that's going to benefit her too. Sky High 3, damage to airborne enemies, and there's also a ton of other things. Like even, oh man, just reading this is disgusting. Sky High 3, damage to airborne enemies +30%, and damage cap +20. Really good, extra 30%, extra damage cap. I love to see Sky Highs, especially Sky High 3s. It's our first time seeing it, so I'm really excited about that. Next, we have attack up max. So I'm like, okay, that's really cool. But then they throw on magic defense up. I'm like, okay, now she's even tankier if it gets magic. And then they give her magic defense up max. Okay, even more tankier. Also comes with fighting spirit 5, esoteric up 3, armor HP plus, She comes with guard, spell guard. Jeez. Um, damn. Magical damage healing 2. So yeah, that's really cool. So I think this one is. Wait, does she come with? Oh no, that's on the UR. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself here. She comes with human shield, so really really good. We also have swordsman mindset, so it's stacked with the original one. I believe we have that one on the Balin arc, if I'm not mistaken. So that will stack. That's really good. Auto regen, auto haste. Really good to have auto haste. We don't like to spend on that. Goddess Kiss procs probably really good as well. We don't get to see her auto attack. That's one thing that Adis doesn't put in the videos is we want to see the auto attacks, man. We want to see what they do. They don't do that. So I'm sure she's gonna have great procs on that. She also does come with Sky High sword boost, and the reason why I say she's gonna have good Goddess Kiss because she has Brute Slayer. So that's pretty much every PVE unit. I mean, minus like a couple others like Dragon God and whatnot. Um, but so that's pretty disgusting. She comes with Sky High, which is nice, 20% to the airborne enemies. We have Sword Boost, Sword Mega. So only thing you have to throw on her is Sword High Boost. Light High Drive. She doesn't come with Light Mega Drive, which I thought was pretty weird, but it's fine. I believe we have it. Do we have it on a UR? I get my drives mixed up. A light attack raise. We have no crit, which is totally fine. We don't really need crit. Honestly, her kit's pretty damn good. You can just throw crit on her. She does come with Sharp Eyes, which is a nice save on SC. Favorite sword, great. Serenity, Doomatory Ring Plus. Absolutely disgusting. So what this is going to do, I'm curious about this because what this is going to do is this is going to pull INT into physical. So I wonder what her INT is going to be. And I believe it's 30%. We don't see too many of the pluses. So I believe this is going to pull 30% of INT to physical. So really nice. I'm really curious to see what this girl's made of, man. She just come with close mega boost from, really good. Ultimate boost 3, Brute Slayer, and Awaken 2. You can stack Awaken 1. Amazing. I mean, honestly, this kid is very unique. It's disgusting. Both PvE and PvP. You can use her in both. I think she's going to do great. I really do. God, she's gross, man. Going to this beautiful UR. This thing it blew me away. It's gorgeous. Look at this thing. Wow. Yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing. What is this thing called? My camera's blocking. I can't read it. It says Mia Lumar. Guys, this is disgusting. I'm blown away by this. So let me get reading to this. We have all attribute magic attack damage taken -20. Disgusting. When only one weapon is equipped. Now I'm saying that because Mia's going to be using this arc in arena, and here's why. When only one weapon is equipped with one sword, give skills an anti-human type effect. This damn arc has anti-human type effect. Holy shit. You could give this to anybody. I mean, I know some people are dual wield. I mean, whatever. I think, what are we using in meta right now? Most of the meta attackers in arena are single willed, minus like Mikasa. But if she does her own thing, I don't think she needs this arc. Yeah, you have like Vayne, you have Roland, you have Graffle. So, and then oh my god, Graffle attacks MND, and then she's gonna have Human Slayer too. Holy hell. This is a game changer on arena. I'm not even kidding. Damage cap to enemies weak to thunder and light plus 2k. I don't really even care about that. If weak to both, damage cap plus 4k. It's really cool, but that's not what sells it. That Human Slayer is what is gonna make people go absolutely bonkers for this arc. Arc skill. Like, look at all the writing. It's just flooded with writing. We have powerful light attack. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. So I've read this several times. When only one weapon is equipped, is one sword. Okay, it's a sword. Okay, but still, you can give anybody a sword. It is not a problem. Give skill attacks and anti-human. Yeah, that's exactly what it says. That's insane. It's like going to go and attack somebody with regular attacks, right? That's ridiculous. Damage cap to enemies. Yep. Okay. Moving on for arc skill. Powerful light attack to all enemies. Damage cap plus 15k. And give a light attack damage plus 30%. Buff to allies. really good. Give SCR defense, INT, and MND plus 30% buff to unit with all god and all god type allies. So basically, just stick on a god mimic to every single unit, and they get a disgusting buff. Since it is a buff, I'm pretty sure it's not a unique icon. It will basically, I don't know. So I don't think that's going to be a unique icon. So I want to see what that's going to look like. That'd be disgusting if it was, but usually the word buff kind of ruins a lot of things. So you got to look out for that. So mimic really good. This, oh man, if you ever wanted to squeeze like the best crap into one arc, this would be it right here. Disgusting. Skills are great too. Armor HP plus, more HP with armor equipped. We have magical damage healing. This is a new one. She already has 2. When taking magical damage, she gets a 40% chance to recover recover 40% as HP. It's stacked with that, which would mean you'd be enabling you'd be enabling her health like as an enemy. Like that's crazy, man. I'm so curious, like how much, like what that looks like in arena, getting so much health back. Just I mean, I'm almost positive no one ever uses that, but it's just funny to think about. Just your enemies healing the crap out of you. Holy Ensemble, we have at least 2 allies have the skill Holy Ensemble set. Boost light attack damage. This is actually really good. So it's not as it's pretty damn good actually. 2 allies, 10%. Solid. The only thing is I want to know how much it's gonna cost. 7 SC, 8 SC, maybe even 9. I want to say maybe 7 for this on each one, kind of like scout recruitment from the Attack on Titan. Because the scout is really good. If you were like 7 FC, you're giving I think 24% at max for physical attacks. So this is really cool for light attackers. Let me see. Light weak point breakthrough 2. This is disgusting as well. When hitting an attribute weakness with light, damage cap plus 15k with only 1 weapon, you get an extra 3k instead. There's nothing wrong with that. This is absolutely disgusting. Light driving spell guard. I mean, enough said. This arc is disgusting. Holy shit. I will give props when props are there. Yeah, no, this deserves every bit of it. The next thing is the Arc Ether reward. Again, holy shit, disgusting. Holy right edge limits, right? Is that, I don't know, whatever. The sword type. I got kind of excited because I thought it was a lightning sword. I was like, oh yeah, I don't have to get. I'm not getting John's paid, but still, it would have been nice to see a lightning sword. Maybe we'll get one. Knowing we get something like this, maybe we'll get a lightning sword later on with the lightning UR or something. When hitting an attribute weakness with the light sword, damage cap plus 20% and damage cap plus 2k. I'm pretty sure Mia's paid is going to be disgusting. So you might not be using this for her, but Roland would love this sword. Depending on if you're building a pursuit or not, this is a disgusting sword to have. So really good. SCR 291, solid M&D plus 70, no attribute resistances or ailment resistance, which is fine. So good, honestly. Wow, this is holy. This arc is so good, like so damn good. 10 out of 10 in PvP. 10 out of 10, right? So yeah, no. So that's all we have for the trailer. I mean, guys, this is honestly, I was really hoping for like a real Valentine's unit, like maybe like Shift Egrog, but I mean, we kind of all were. Let's be real here. But oh, I'm back. But she looks really good. Damn. Let's look at her skills one more time before we head on out, but because we don't want to make this too long, right? Yeah, we've seen that. It's part of the trailer. Yeah, 7 hits, or 13, 20 hits on a freaking S3, man, on a single wheeled unit. Really good. That's 10 away from like a standard dual wheeled unit at like 30 hits, And let's look at that animation speed. I'm sure there's a small S2 is really fast. Say S2 is very fast. Talk about like the speed. I don't know, like for her to get there, but actually S2 is. I don't know. S2 might be a little bit slower. I want to know that. So yeah, that's not bad, man. Really good. I'm really impressed with this unit. So I'm just constantly watching it over. So overall, of course, nothing to chase in this game. If you're not an arena player, she's great for PvE as well. You know, there's plenty of units that you can use out there for arena instead of her. She's very very good though. She's very good. The arc is she's very very good with her arc. With her arc, she's absolutely disgusting. But overall, she is super super nice. Only because she's unique. Now this is what I like to see from Adis. I like to see unique units. We don't really have a lot of like real hardcore physical attack damage dealers that have magical defense protection, like stuff like this. So this is unique, and that's why I like it. It's not like, oh, just straight DPS or just small physical damage reduction. No, like she brings a lot to the table as far as survivability, especially in arena and PvE. She's just gonna, a lot of PvE content, they use a lot of magic attacks. She's just gonna walk through it. So really disgusting. So yeah, no, shit. If I were to rate her right now, like a 9.2, 9.1, like dude, really good. I really like that you are. Another reason why I'm giving her a high rate is because of unique. I base a rating like on a unique level. There's other factors, and it's all personal opinion. I get that, but just I love like Grapple, for example. Grapple was really unique. She attacked MND. We didn't have something similar to that. Like sometimes you get kind of tired of looking at all the DPSs out there. But this is another unique character, and I like it. Great. So, guys, if you guys are pulling for it and you grab both on this banner, congratulations. You guys killed it. Luck is on your side. I've had the shittiest luck this past year. I mean, this is coming year, or the 2023 luck has been pretty bad. So, hopefully, something good happens out of my little pot of crystals that I have. But, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope this little review helped you guys out. I'm pretty sure it's pretty you're gonna see it in the main Discord, like people are gonna be talking about it. So really good kit. But you guys have a great night, be safe, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one.